Yeah, I think the word is absolutely fucking buzzing.
Yeah.
We're just off the phone. Our Skype call, you're going to see
We're not going to say who though, are we?
Why not?
Oh, you're going to say it now?
Yeah.
But don't you want to announce the event first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go for it, my friend. You know, you deserve this now. So all this building up and this hush-hush and we're fucking non-stop going the whole time.
Now, to be fair, everyone who knows us at this stage knows what we've been working on. We've been working on it for about 2 months now.
Yeah.
Myself and Jay
You came to me with an idea.
Yeah. I came to you with an idea.
And you're like, Jay, please. I know you're the only guy who can help me with this. No one else can understand. And I need your expertise to execute it because I can't do it myself.
No comment. We are going to put on an event in Cork that hasn't been done in Cork, and we're pretty sure in Ireland before.
Mm.
If you're a fan of MMA, you will want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are hosting FightCon February 29th.
2020.
That's not a joke. It is a leap year. There is a 29th February.
That's right. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. We just got off a Skype call with our main attendee guest.
Who is signed on, official contract signed.
We're in debt now.
Cost a pretty penny.
So we just had a Skype call. It's going to be halfway through this podcast. I'm going to cut it in. I didn't have... we could have done it live, but I was like, I would just be messing around. It wouldn't have been appreciated.
Yeah.
But we just got off a call with Ben Askren, UFC legend Ben Askren.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Askren is attending FightCon. Or we should let him say that, should we?
Look, well, it's out there now.
It's out there now. Ben is coming to FightCon. So if you're an MMA fan, it's definitely one to be there. We have panel discussions, we have live podcast shows, we have over 50 MMA gyms, exhibitors.
We have huge
brands.
guests lined up. It's going to be an amazing day. Super early bird tickets are going on sale Friday week.
Yeah, Friday 30th at $29.99. It's an absolute steal.
Oh, for what you're getting.
This is a meet and greet. You get to meet all the fighters, meet and greet the fighters. This is all included in the tickets. You're meeting, we have an Octagon partner. You get to meet them in the Octagon. If you miss them in the Octagon, you can get them at a table signing autographs and pictures.
Yeah.
They'll be on panel discussions. It's going to be, I'm fucking pumped for it.
We have some other huge names. We're almost having another very big one signed. Mm-hmm. He is looking over the contract. And we're in talks with a few more. It's going to be
we have a few international, amazing. A few European, we have a few Irish fighters, coaches.
What we're doing is amazing when you think about it. We're bringing the biggest MMA names in the world to Cork, not to Dublin, to Cork. And when tickets go on sale Friday week, you can see these people for 30 fucking euros, which is nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
You wouldn't get to the marquee for 30 euros.
It's a full day. It's 10 to 5 or half 10 to whatever we're looking at. Itinerary is going to be done soon.
The itinerary is going to be done. There is going to be something to do every minute of this day. It is just going to be packed.
There's only 150 super early bird tickets. There's only 150.
They are going to go fast.
Get them because they're going to go fast. They are.
Yeah. Prices are going up after that. But we don't think anything's unreasonable. It's insane.
Funky Askren. Ladies and gentlemen. Even 30 could just meet him.
Yeah, I would pay that.
Would I what?
What we'll do now, I think, is we'll cut in the interview.
No?
Yeah. And we
right now. Ben, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for coming on. How are you getting on?
I'm doing well. Just getting on my busy day. How about you guys?
Tipping, as they say in Ireland, we're tipping away. Yeah. You had a big announcement.
What does that mean? Tipping. I don't know what that means.
I'm tipping away. I'm just tipping away at the day, chipping away at the kind of thing. You can steal it if you want.
Absolutely, I may.
Big fight announcement yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like it had kind of been leaked for a while, and I just, finally got final confirmation that it was happening. So yeah, I'm fighting Damian Maia. I think it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ranked 10th. He's ranked 11th. And he's a guy who I'm actually semi a fan of. I like the fact that he's kind of stuck to his roots. And I always love the fact that, in my opinion, he was I don't want to say only maybe, but one of the first jiu-jitsu guys to actually learn how to get takedowns on a regular basis. Yeah. It always really pained me when these guys had high-level jiu-jitsu games, but they couldn't get a takedown, so they couldn't take it to the ground. It just seems so ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the UFC's announcement poster, the silhouettes.
That was funny, wasn't it?
And you reposted. I was laughing my whole off that.
What is their marketing team thinking there? I mean, you have one of the most distinctive haircuts in the UFC. It's not when you put your silhouette up there, it's not exactly a secret.
Yeah, not at all. Especially because I just tweeted it earlier that day also, so that kind of made it funny as well.
What were your thoughts on 241 Stipe DC, or DC I should say? DC.
Yeah, it was obviously a really good fight card. I was disappointed by the results. I wanted Pettis to win, and I wanted DC to win, and those guys didn't win, so the results were disappointing. But overall, great fight card, and I'm sure that's not the way that that DC wanted to pan out. But he was fighting really well, and just I believe a small tactical error. If when he start getting hit to the body, he decides to go get a takedown. I think he wins the fight. I think he gets the takedown easy and stays on top like he did in the first round. And I think he's good to go.
Do you think he retires?
It feels like he's gonna hopefully get the trilogy against Stipe Miocic and then call it a day after that. I mean, if he does retire, I mean, the guy's been a multi-division world champion. He was a 2-time Olympian in wrestling. I mean, he's accomplished about everything that you can accomplish as a combat athlete. So if he does retire, I don't think anyone's too sad about it or broken up over it.
Yeah. Any word on any thoughts on Conor's drama that the video got leaked?
I do my own podcast on a website called Rockfin, and we just talked about that last night. It was like, I guess you guys, my podcast host alleged that it's a real a hittable offense in Ireland if someone offers you a drink and you don't take it, that it's cool if you punch him. Is that true or not?
No, that's the stereotype.
Yeah. I'd be pretty pissed if I offered someone a drink they wouldn't take it. Like, I don't know what I hit the person, but
no, there was no class there from Conor, the guy. But apparently, the word around Ireland is that when the guy rejected the drink twice, he then said, "Well, the Russian battered you," and that's when Conor.
You can't really see that in the video because the guy's not even facing him.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they're saying as well that he threw the drink in his face. He didn't hit him.
No, Conor punched him. I saw the video.
Yeah, so did I. But people are saying he threw a drink. He didn't strike the guy because people are saying
he hit him. I watched the video.
Do you think?
There's the video.
Would he not drop?
He punched him hard.
Yeah, but that left hand is taking out a lot of fighters. Like, and it's some old guy in a pub.
I understand, but you see the fist hit the head. Like, it wasn't even controversial, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I did watch the first one. I was like, no, he hit him. He definitely hit him.
I've seen slow down versions.
You see the guy's head like bounce off to the side too.
Some shot for an old guy. Fair play to him. And
what do the Irish think about this?
Well, the thing is, like, as Cian said to me, we were so proud watching him because he was representing us at the start and he built us up, and like you saw the reception he got from the Irish fans. Like, we took over Las Vegas,
absolutely,
and now it's kind of going. You're just kind of going, fuck's sake, man, stop! Like, just stop.
He was the hero for the modern or the average working guy, and now he's the polar opposite. And I think it'd be fair to say that he's lost at least 80% of his fans in Ireland.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Like, I actually think more. I'd say 85 to 90. Like, he's just the shit he's doing. There's no point or reason to it. Like,
and you're not hearing most of it in the States either. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff on local level that we're hearing.
There's more?
We'll fill you in.
We'll fill you in.
Wow, crazy.
We saw on Ariel's podcast this week that you had muted Dylan Dennis without kind of realizing you'd done it. Did you unmute him?
I didn't. Hell no, I didn't unmute him. I muted him for a good reason because that dude just won't shut up. And he's annoying as shit.
Well, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that he's calling everyone out that he can't fight.
It's just total shenanigans. I believe the kids these days, I believe they call it a clout chaser.
Okay.
That's what I've been enlightened to. Although, I'm not 100% sure that's the proper terminology, but I think it is.
With the name he's kind of made for himself in terms of his trash talk, how many more fights in Bellator do you think he has to go through and win before the UFC starts knocking?
Well, I would have to assume that him and Bellator signed some type of long-term deal, like I say a 6-fight deal, probably minimum. But there's probably some clauses in there where if you get the title, it extends or something like that. So I definitely do not. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure that they signed some type of long-term deal with him.
Okay.
You're heading back over to the east, to the Middle East for your next fight, back to your old stomping ground. How you feeling about that? Do you think still fans?
Great, yeah. I mean, when they asked me, I was kind of excited. You know who actually posts pictures? I see once in a while. Misha Tate is working for One Championship now, and I see her post pictures of Singapore every once in a while. It's like, man, I miss Singapore. I mean, I was in Singapore 9 times. That's been a lot of time there.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. It's a really cool country. It's an awesome place to visit. And so when she posts, I'm like, oh man, I kind of miss Singapore. Singapore's kind of a fantastic place. So yeah, obviously I made some friends over there while I was with One Championship as well. So it'll be nice to see all of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some training at the Evolve gyms when I'm there. So yeah, it's I'm pretty excited about it.
Do you think it's long before one? Now obviously they have a stamp, but before they make an impact worldwide?
Well, so I guess 2 things. I saw they hired what do they call him? Director of European something or other yesterday.
Okay.
Based out of Italy. And then the other thing that they announced, I believe it was yesterday, maybe it was 2 days ago, that they are doing 2 shows on that Tokyo card on October 13th. They're doing 2 shows, and one of which is airing live on TNT in America. So I think
they got the contract.
Yeah, so they've had that. I believe they had 2 shows, but I believe this will be the first one to do live. So on October 13th, they're doing both a morning show, which would be live, because that Sunday morning there would be Sunday night here. So they're doing that, and then they're also doing then a Sunday night show, which would be probably shown local time in Japan.
That's what the ball's for us as well. When we're watching your fights in the States, we're watching at 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah,
but sure, it's the joys
absolutely.
of it.
Yeah. It kind of adds to it staying up, and
it does and it doesn't. You're hanging. But
I would feel so weird now if I had to watch a fight start at 7 or 8 in the evening. It would be very weird.
Well, weren't there some of the European shows who didn't start till like 2 in the morning or something like that?
Bisping's one in London.
For the American audience, so they could broadcast it.
It's crazy.
I remember that's pretty insane to me that they would not start a show till like 2 in the morning, and then people actually showed up. I mean, they still sold out the damn arena.
But that must take its toll on fighters as well. It has to be.
You would think.
Yeah. They'd have a whole training regimen to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to start changing your sleep schedule so far ahead of time.
Fuck yeah, big time. Will you head over a few weeks earlier to kind of get rebalanced over there, or will you kind of just a few weeks out? What will you do?
Yeah, I'm thinking about 10. I was kind of wanting to go to the Tokyo show on the way over there, but I think that's just going to be too early for me, and that's not going to work out. So yeah, I'll likely go over, I don't know, maybe 10 days ahead of time or something to that effect.
Okay.
And because I think getting there 3 or 4 days ahead of time, probably not the best course of action. So yeah, probably 8 to 10 days, somewhere in there.
Okay.
And where do you see with the welterweight division in the UFC now, with your fight with Maya? It's looking like Masvidal's going to fight Nate while he's waiting for Usman and Colby to fight. Where do you see the chess pieces moving after these fights? Who do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting because Masvidal avoided Leon Edwards again, which obviously I think we thought those people were going to match up. And now it looks like that won't be the case. I don't know, because obviously Tyron still does not have an opponent, so who knows where he's going to end up falling to. And then you're going to have Leon Edwards needs an opponent now. Darren Till, I thought they said Darren Till's going to move up and fight Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah,
that is happening. Okay,
what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, they've been talking about Darren Till moving up for a while, so it's good that he actually finally did something. That being said, that's a tough first fight at middleweight, especially considering Till's lost 2 in a row now, and Kelvin's really, really good.
With such a suspect chin as well, that he's going to fight someone who's going to look to knock him out early, it's a very tough fight for him in his first middleweight fight.
Yeah, I agree. So, Yeah. Let's see. Who else we got? Ponzinibbio, who knows? He never fights. I don't know what his deal is. Does Stephen Thompson have an opponent?
He does. He's come off that knockout from Pettis still, isn't he? He hasn't fought since that.
No. Who's his next opponent? Does he have one?
I haven't seen anything announced. No.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he no one's heard of him since the knockout. That was what, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
That was in March. Yeah, that was March.
Long time.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, he's gonna have to fight someone. So
yeah.
Maybe him and Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
And what's your route back to the title now? How do you see it? Because you always plan it out.
I mean, I think I win this Damian Maia fight, and I think I'm such a popular commodity, and I got heat with both Covington and Usman. So I think I go beat up Damian Maia, and then we just figure out where it falls from there. I mean, the welterweight division could look a whole lot different. I mean, like a guy like George Masvidal, when I signed to the UFC, he was on a 2-fight losing streak and was ranked like number 12. So things can change really quickly. So who knows what's going to happen between now and at the end of October, and obviously there'll be new matchups, and then the week after I fight in Singapore, Marty and Colby will be fighting. So, I mean, obviously I would love to get I won't get the winner of that because they'll still be the title fight, but maybe the loser that'd be a nice pickup.
So you have a small announcement for us, do you?
Yeah, I'm coming to FightCon next February in Ireland. It's a pretty cool opportunity that I was presented with, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, we're looking forward to meeting you in person. Kamir, thank you very much for coming on. Appreciate the time.
You guys got it. That was fun. Thanks for having me on, and I will see you guys next February.
Soon. Appreciate it.
Talk again soon, Ben. Thank you. We'll cut back to our ordinary podcasting things after that. Enjoy.
I've cut already there. We're just come back to me saying we're cut. There you go. Ben Askren. Oh, man. We were so nervous, but we weren't at the same time. We were like, oh, what the fuck? And I talked to him. It was like, we talked about UFC the whole time.
Yeah.
What a gentleman.
Yeah. And we got his opinion on Connor's debacle and Dylan.
That's so funny that he muted him and didn't realise he muted him. So funny. I can't wait to meet him in person. And you'll be live in the studio with us for our podcast also during FightCon. During the weekend of FightCon.
And the other fighters are going to do that as well.
It's in the contract.
I think we can say now safely, we've actually pulled out of negotiations with one very big name because he didn't want to do a couple of things, which we thought was very fair for the price. Mm-hmm. We might talk about that after FightCon.
Well, no, I think we
never name him.
Yeah, and keep professional. It's not his fault. It's his manager's fault.
Yeah.
So how are you, my friend?
You have some sort of beef with me about something.
I always have beef with you.
Can I put out that question now?
Yes.
I'm going to get in so much trouble at home. We were at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Cockball.
I can't do it now.
Of course
we can't do it now. No, we
Go
can't.
for it.
You've absolutely ruined it.
I can bleep it out.
No.
I'll beep out the name.
I don't trust you.
I promise you I will.
I don't trust you.
Go for it, you bitch.
No. You do it. You
do
it.
What?
I'm having nothing
I don't
to do
remember
with
the question.
Yeah, well.
Something about chips in an asshole or something, was it?
No.
Then you're just stopping a bitch. The shit we've said in this, you're not going to fucking say it.
No.
Why not?
Because the person who we would be talking about will know it's them, or someone will know. And then I can never go back to Cockbull again. And I love Cockbull.
No, you're good. Sit in the outside.
No, it's ruined now. Tell me your beef about The Equalizer 2.
It's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
It's grand.
It's not a good movie.
It's grand. It's a solid 6 out of 10.
It could be shorter.
Agreed.
For sure. But it's a classic Denzel performance. Really well written. Really good story.
No, I've seen the story before. Several times.
What?
That was what I was ringing my wife about. She told me, I was like, that's exactly the same story, and I can't remember what it was. I'll come back to you. Fuck you, Julie. Answer your fucking phone. My wife has a fucking... Nah, it's fine. I don't need it. It's down the couch somewhere. I'm like ringing her non-stop, and she doesn't answer the phone.
You're being stabbed in an alley, and she's your only lifeline.
No, well, do you know that thing where if you don't want someone to pick up, we won't kill you? I'm ringing Julie. She's not picking up. Then again, the one time she will. Hi. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was grand. I don't see what your beef with John Wick 3 is. You're saying it's an absolutely atrocious movie.
Yes.
It's not.
Overall, it's a very bad movie.
See, I went in knowing exactly what I was getting. He's on the run, he has a prize in his head, and that's it. He has to get through waves and waves. Did you like The Raid?
I love The Raid, but
So
The
it's the
Raid
same
is what
story.
it is. But John Wick... No, hold on a second. John Wick set itself up as something completely different. The
No, it
first
hasn't.
movie was amazing.
Mhm.
Then we devolved. The second movie wasn't great at all.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's good,
Bang
no,
okay.
I liked it.
But like then it drops off completely in the third.
I disagree completely. I just think it's exactly what it says in the tin. People are after him, and this is the story.
But what's happened to the good story that we had from the first one?
What? That someone killed a dog and he went crazy?
But it wasn't just that. It was the delving into the background of the mafia, how they feared him, then going into this hotel in the second one with all these rules. He broke the rules, but then it's just devolves, and we're starting off with him with 5 minutes to get himself healed up before people start coming for him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's the end of the story. The rest of it's just him fighting.
Where did you want it to go?
I don't know. I just wanted a bit more substance from it. Like, action was great. If you like action, it's brilliant. If you like fight scenes, it's brilliant.
It was a scenario where we said it, we were laughing out loud at the violence.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
it's kind of
knife
like,
scene.
oh my God. Like, yeah,
That knife scene, class, where it doesn't cut away from the eye.
Yeah.
It just goes in, you're like, oh my God.
It was brilliant.
I can see what you mean. I do understand where you're coming from, but I do think that's exactly what I expected it to be. And I think maybe you went in with too high of a...
Well, you said to me it was as good as the first one.
Yes.
So I was expecting as good a story as the first one, or as good a
But see, you're saying that, but people know that the story isn't amazing in John Wick.
But I love the story in the first one.
Because it's simple. Someone killed these dogs and
like,
after them.
so
and
just do something simple again. This is it's like it's made for retards.
No, I think what's getting you as well is that strong female character they're all afraid of.
No.
Halle
Berry?
No, the other one. Because you said it to me.
I felt she was completely out of place, like.
Yeah.
But that character, if it was a man, would have been the same. Why are all these people afraid of this character all of a sudden? They're
The adjudicator, wasn't it?
something like that. I didn't finish it.
I was
I
surprised.
have a half an hour left in it.
I was surprised. There's a good fight at the end.
I've seen enough good fights.
He fights the
in
raid
it.
boys. The two raid boys fight him. It's class. What got me was the head of the table, or whatever it's called. Some guy in Egypt or wherever it was, out in the desert. I was like,
Morocco, yeah.
what?
That whole chunk of the story with Halle Berry was completely unnecessary.
Yeah, she's so hot though.
Is she?
She's MILF hot, no? I thought you liked MILFs.
I don't like blonde black women.
I thought you were going to say I don't like black women. I was like, oh my God, you can't say.
I don't like blonde black women.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't look right.
Is she black?
She's definitely more black than she is white. Anyway. Caramel.
We have to be careful. I was going to say caramel because that's racist.
Caramel's not racist,
Isn't it?
No.
I don't know what's racist anymore.
What's a coffee? Like what? Like a latte?
Let's stop. Let's just stop there. How's that sound? Let's just stop there.
It's very rare that you have to stop me.
Because I don't know what's offending, what's not offending these days. Then again, fuck y'all. I don't care if you're offended.
The offensive is literally in the title.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
This is the one Ben will watch.
Yeah.
And we're being wildly racist.
I'm trying to think back to what fucking movie it was. It's really getting me. I was like, it's the exact same story. I'll come back to you on that.
But it's a good movie.
It's not bad.
Nah.
You knocked it up to me and said it's the best movie in a long time, nearly top 5 of your movies of all time. I was like, holy fucking shitballs.
I've exaggerated with the top 5 movies. I definitely have. But it is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. But I haven't seen a good movie, a really good movie in a long time. That's the problem. That's the problem. All our standards are dropping.
Well, like you saw the Avengers recently, all kind of stuff. They're all
You can't
class.
compare the Avengers with the Equalizer 2.
But do you not say it's a really good movie?
For
Like,
what it is.
so you meant it's not a really... You want an action movie that's really good?
For John Wick.
Well, no, that's what you said. You haven't seen a really good movie in a while.
With that kind of story, I think, that story was really captivating. It went into his background better than it did in the first one. It's almost like a completely separate thing to the first one.
I think his best movie is Man on Fire.
He's excellent in that, but his best movie is Training Day.
not.
It is.
It's not.
It absolutely is.
It's the stereotypical. Oh, Denzel's amazing in that. So,
Didn't he win an Oscar for that?
Maybe.
Yes.
Still not his best movie, like.
He doesn't have bad movies.
There's probably one or two there. I don't know them, but there probably is one or two. Everyone has a bad movie. No, Tom Cruise. He doesn't have any bad movies.
Jesus Christ.
I started watching The Boys.
It's so good. The
so
picture
good.
you sent me.
Yeah.
I was waiting to watch that bit.
Amazon Prime's new show called The Boys. It's fucking class. I remember, must be 10 years ago now. Well, no, it must be about 7 years ago now. Tom White talking to me about this in the cinema. A new comic book that's just come out with The Boys. Gareth Dennis is doing it. I was like, class, lend it to me. Never did. Never did. And now it's out. 7 years later it took. Carl Urban's class. I don't see what you want with the accent. The accent's perfect.
I didn't have a problem with the accent. I just couldn't place it at the start. His Aussie accent or his New Zealand accent is 100% coming true.
Well, I think it's just British or whatever.
He's
it is.
trying to do it, but they're so similar. His accent is coming true, and
That's
I didn't.
class.
I thought it was a running joke when they kept calling him the British guy, because that's a joke in America where they can't differentiate between English and Australians.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a running joke, and I just wanted to clarify that in my head. I was like, is that a running joke that's very cleverly planted, or are they just calling him a British guy?
No, he's class.
He is very
Violence
good.
is class. Writing's class. The idea of superheroes being a corporate entity is fucking class. How they're doing it. You're up 16 points since last week. What did you do? Like, it's class.
What I love about it is the possibilities are seemingly endless, because they've mentioned a few times that there's, in America alone, there's over 400 superheroes, and we've seen
seven
or
well,
eight.
8.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. The Homelander guy. He's dark.
And he's played so well.
Yeah.
I don't know what that guy's name is, but he's playing him. He's nailing it. Like,
Yeah. It is class.
I think they're all good. I think actually all the characters are good.
Starfire, huh?
Starlight. Oh. Yeah. Get one of those suits on.
Queen Maeve one
Amazon.
annoys me. I love how exactly ripped off it is from DC.
Superman, Wonder Woman,
Aquaman.
Flash. Yeah. They're not even trying to hide it.
They're not even trying to hide it.
No.
But that's good too.
Yeah.
It's Gary there saying,
But
fuck
you can't have a patent on a superpower.
No.
So there's only a limited amount of superpowers there. No, that guy that
Such
can
a smart
stretch,
play, like.
the priest guy is so good.
Yeah. It's such a smart play as well. I'm on episode 4. I think I have 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. 5, 6, 7, so 4 left. Nice. I'll try and get home. This podcast isn't going to be that long because that interview I think was about 13 minutes or so. So add it on to this. We're just excited.
Yeah.
Shit's good to go with food trucks there. We won't announce the location just yet.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why? You're making
Silver
it seem
Springs.
fishy. It's
Yeah.
Silver Springs. It's
Silver
done and
Springs.
dusted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to make it seem fishy.
It's not fishy at all. We're meeting Jennifer next week at some stage. I don't know when we're meeting her. It's going to be class. I'm so excited. We have so much work to do.
I think if you're an MMA fan in Cork,
Ireland,
we're bringing the fight to you. Like we're putting the show on your doorstep. If you're living in Dublin, it's 2.5 hours on the train to come down.
Drive even.
And meet Ben Askren and such.
We have other fighters. We'll have Bellator fighters. We have one UFC fighter.
Can we give a little clue as to the next one? So a little exclusive. The next fighter
contract isn't signed.
No, but we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost over the line.
Price
We've done it with Ben.
agreed. He has the agreement.
Yeah, we were over the line with Ben, so we know how close we are. The next fighter is a Bellator fighter. I was going to say something else.
Ex-UFC fighter.
That's what I was going to say, but I think that gives it away. I think if you're a big MMA fan, I think you know.
That's fine. We're in talks. That's all I'll say.
Well, I think the most obvious one, we should clarify who it isn't.
Who? Ryan Bader?
Yeah.
It's not Ryan Bader.
No, it's not Ryan Bader.
Not yet. We're talking to him. We're not. I messaged him. Emailed him. I'm surprised how down to earth these people are. I don't know why I wasn't expecting them to be.
Yeah.
They're just fighters.
Because I think we hear the most brash and obnoxious ones talk. We don't hear the normal ones talk or see them interact in ordinary things.
Yeah.
And how normal Ben is crazy.
Well, he was always normal.
Yeah.
As I said to you, because he messaged saying, are we doing video
That's
audio,
hilarious,
guys?
yeah.
And I was like, video. Or you said video. And I'm pretty sure he probably said, babe, get me a vest. And just threw a vest on. I can guarantee he's a home studio built at home, like.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Website.
Looking forward to launch.
So when this podcast is out, the website should be live.
Yeah.
Tickets won't be on sale. Tickets are on sale the 30th of August, so Friday week. Exciting. What else have I talked to you about? So I did Equalizer, which I wasn't me. Boys. James Bond.
Yeah.
Interest?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
No Time to Die.
I'll watch it.
I have a feeling, a speculation, it's Dr. No. Rami Malek was play Dr. No. No Time to Die.
I'm easy going. I'm not emotionally invested in that series.
Oh, man.
They're very good, but I'm not emotionally invested.
In the entire series, as a kid, didn't watch for Christmas.
I watched them all. Multiple times. My dad was a big fan. They're good. I'll go back and watch them, like. But you're emotionally invested in it.
Yeah.
If there's a bad one, you'll be heartbroken, whereas I won't. I'll be indifferent.
Quantum of Solace upset me. Then again, I watched it a few years back. I was like, this style, I can't be angry because it's very classic Bond. It was very back, like 70s, 80s Bond, where it's, we meet the villain, we see what he's doing, James interjects, stops it, and then a fight happens and all that kind of thing.
Well, it was a lot more slow-paced than I feel the other Daniel Craig ones.
Yes.
I think that's why people didn't like it.
People took the dynamic route with Daniel Craig. Casino Royale was class. Martin Campbell did an amazing job with that. Quantum of Solace then came out.
Who's directing this?
Good question. His name... He done something recently. I was like, I don't know about that. No Time to Die.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
You say that, but then you had Quantum of Solace, like.
But we just agreed that Quantum of Solace isn't a bad movie.
It's
the weakest out of the Craig ones so far.
Yeah. His name is... it's the guy who did Kari Joko Fukushima, whatever his name is. He did True Detective.
The first season?
Yeah. Second and third.
Oh, okay.
True Detective, so good. He did that movie. I don't know, did you see it? Beast of No Nation?
With Beast of No Nation. Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Good.
That's heavy.
Yeah, he directed that.
Heavy shit.
What else did he do? Maniac. He was an executive producer on that with Jonah Hill's show he did. So he has a few things behind him. Do you know?
Just wait and see. Just leave him do it.
Just wait and see. Leave him off. You alright?
Yeah, I'm great.
What are you looking at the door?
I can see someone down the end.
Don't worry about it.
It's Lisa, is it? Is it Lisa her name?
She gone?
Yeah.
Bye, Lisa. Ta-da. Yeah, I think my brain's fried after all this day.
Was there anything else we wanted to say?
Gem Wolf. Gem Wolfie?
Well, I think she calls herself Wolfie.
I got one for you. Texas Ties.
Can I do a live reaction?
Absolutely.
What's her name? Instagram, is it?
Texas Ties. You're going to love her. You're going to love her, I can guarantee. I'm going to zoom in on your face.
Thighs.
She there?
Courtney Ann, is it?
Mm-hmm. Come on, give us some feedback. He's nodding. He's smiling. He's grinning.
There's a lot to take in here.
His eyes have lit up.
She's about 40 odd, is she?
Exactly, so you like her. Well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow.
Oh, we should have like a follow of the week Instagram models.
So that's Courtney Ann, Texas Ties.
Texas Ties, you'll find her on Instagram.
Is your follow of the week, and my recommendation is Gem Wolf, Jem
Wolfie.
Thank me later.
Ruby, what was her name? Demi Rose? Demi Ruby? No, Demi Rose was her name. She's hot, but she's fake as fuck, though. She's got that Kardashian body. I'm like,
well, that's what I like about Gem Wolf. Is
natural.
100% natural.
Yeah. You said to me, and it actually wasn't about her, but I'll use that. Oh, it was about her. You said you'd kill one of your friends, someone you know.
I'd kill someone I know, yeah.
To sleep with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the scenario I gave you was, it's my 35th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You come to me and you say, I'm after getting you something. It's cost me 50 G's.
50 G's, babe.
But you have to kill someone you know.
You said Jason Riley.
Jason O'Reilly, because I thought Peter Carroll would be too easy. Because Peter Carroll is soulless. Whereas Jason's a nice guy.
He's just like that puppy eyes.
I'd just strangle the life out of him. And look him in the eyes while I did it.
Knowing what's coming.
Knowing what's coming. Yeah.
Knowing what's
I'd be
coming.
fully erect while I'm killing him. Sorry, Jay.
Sorry, bud. I don't know, could I kill someone for it?
And then you gave me another one for Gem Wolf as well.
No, I said, would you kneecap your brother?
Yeah.
Like, he'll never walk again.
For Gem Wolf.
For Gem Wolf.
Done. Yeah, done. Technology is amazing. They'll figure it out someday.
No money to him, no compensation. You get your dick sucked.
I'll videotape it if he wants. That's about all I can offer him.
That's what he gets out of this.
Yeah, I can't offer him anything else.
A sex tape with his brother and some unbelievable Instagram model, and he can't walk ever again because of this. You're cold-blooded, bro.
Yeah, but it'd make a good story.
You're cold-blooded. Get tattooed, cool story, bro. Oh, we should end it there.
Yeah, I am throbbing like I need to go.
Guys, FightCon is happening in Cork City. Please, please, please check out fightconireland.com. Tickets are on sale August 30th. Super early birds at $29.99. It's a fucking steal.
€30.
It's a fucking steal. It's less than a night out, like, and it's a full day, 10:30 to 5:30. Expos, octagons, panel discussions, meet and greets.
Get your early birds, guys, please.
150 tickets. There's only 150 tickets, so they're going. So get there or don't.
Yeah.
Guys, good night. It's been a pleasure. Thank you massively to Ben Askren for coming on the show today. We're extremely excited to have him on in the future, and we're looking forward to meeting him in February at FightCon. It's been a pleasure, sir.
All the best.
G-Luck.